Up until now, I've been content to just release videos whenever I can and let them speak for themselves. But now that I've had a small increase in traffic and a few extra subscribers for no particular reason, I want to speak to you, my viewers and new subscribers, directly about my current plans so that you know what to expect. First things first, my upload schedule. I would love nothing more than to tell you that I can promise you get a new, interesting video every week, but I can't. I often fall into severe depressions that make it hard to focus, think, and even read, and this makes it impossible for me to work on YouTube for weeks and even months at a time. This might get better with audience engagement, but it might not. That said, I promise that I am trying my best to upload as quickly as possible, and uploads will happen, just not as often as I'd like. And while I can't make any definite promises, you should hopefully be seeing at least 3 uploads by the end of April or by mid-May. I'll be releasing a response to TLDR regarding consent and incels first. It's already half made, so I should be able to make it reasonably quickly even though I'll be using a new editing software. I'm gonna say expect it to take a week, or maybe 2 if I'm really struggling to learn how to use the new software. After that, I'm going to work on a better version of my video defending Lily, where I replace most of the clips with slides showing the relevant timestamps, shorten the clips I do use, respond to Sarah's Twit longer post, and take the opportunity to just review and polish my script. That video should hopefully only take another week or even less after the TLDR video is out. Then I'm going to be working on a very special secret video around mid-March that I'll be releasing at the end of March or just after. After that, I don't really have any plans. I'm thinking of making a video on Islamophobia, but I might do something different first, and it might be one of your suggestions. As well as that, I want to talk about policy. Most importantly, this channel is going to be LGBT+ friendly. This is non-negotiable. So if you have a problem with LGBT+ people, and that includes non-binary and asexual people, then fuck off, and don't even think about coming back. Other than that, I want us all to think about implementing comment filtering to some degree. Of course, this will mean a lot of people outside the channel will hate me because they think regulating speech in any way is somehow unfair, so there are no downsides. The only problem is I'm not entirely sure what is the best way to implement this. I know that at the very least, I'm going to delete blatant hate speech and slurs just so I don't have to look at them, but beyond that, I'll be doing this for your benefit, so I figure it makes a lot more sense for you to decide how it should work, as opposed to having me just force it on you. So, what sorts of comments should be banned aside from blatant hate speech and slurs? Covert hate speech, gaslighting, sea lioning, bad faith arguments? Basically, what do you wish you didn't have to see in YouTube comments? What do you wish you could get away from when you come here? And what should be done about people who break the rules? Should their comments be deleted? Should they be banned? Should I just tell them off? Should I warn people when they break the rules? Should I have a 3 strike system? Should I insta-ban? Should I take no action unless you ask me to? Please do give me a long, rambly explanation of how you think all of this should work and why. That is not a joke, I genuinely mean it. Give me a long, rambly explanation. I especially want to hear from you if you're disproportionately affected by online harassment. You know, LGBT+ people, feminists, women, people of color, anyone who thinks Nazis are bad, all those groups. Other than that, I want to emphasize how much I value your input. I would much rather have all of us work to build this channel and this community together, as opposed to having me just do random things until something works. And while I can't always do what you want, and I can't make this channel into something everyone will like, if I can make this into something that some good people can appreciate, then I will count myself very lucky. That said though, there is one suggestion that will fall on deaf ears, and that is a request for a change in tone. I've already had a few people complain about it, about me getting angry when I'm talking about something horrible, and it's just disgusting. If you're the sort of person who thinks that speaking with an angry tone is somehow worse than prejudice and oppression and abuse, or that there's such a thing as getting too angry at these things, then you're a bad person, and you need to leave, because you don't belong here. But if you're not one of those people, then welcome to the channel. I'm delighted to have you here.